Grand Rising, you true Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. Happy Tuesday. It's the 2nd of the 2nd, 2022, which is a major shift within the energy. Like, this has been around the time of the storm that we've been having, Eunice, the storm Eunice that we've been having. And within that time, I've not been doing any readings, especially not for the channel. I kind of just step back. It's a kind of energy. What I'm picking up on here is release. It's a releasing energy. So you may have been releasing through things like writing, singing, dancing, meditation, prayer, crying, fasting, giving up on something, But it's a kind of energy like I'm picking up on a screaming out, shouting, realizations through projections and illuminations. It's funny because small testimony, going through, coming out of the Mercury retrograde. It's been a major hard time. I can't even lie about that. It's been a major shift. And today I came back in from doing my school run, my usual morning routine, and I was just listening and I was looking outside at the atmosphere of everything after the whole stormy weather, and my whole thoughts and everything as I was in that hermit energy. And I kind of got an energy because I woke up out of my sleep seeing the Knight of Swords and the hand kind of turn over. So that kind of had me up quite early this rising. I was up just meditating on what that may have meant for me in general. So as I was going through my day and I came back, especially as I was going into my meditation, I kind of heard the breeze, almost an energy of a masculine father energy calling. It's almost like you get that kind of a saying when you're growing up, wait till your father gets home. It's like a masculine energy has a strong dominance within a home, discipline, boundaries, So anyway, moving forwards, still within my energy, meditation, my phone rings, LOL. When I look down, it says daddy. Yeah, that's what I call my dad to this day, daddy. Yeah. So we was talking 4 hours. 4 hours, and the relevance of that 4 hours and to the energy that I was in, unknown to him, and the healing that it brought forward tears, release, joy. It was a beautiful energy to be in. It was a beautiful energy to be in. So I feel like that's an energy that's coming through. There's some kind of a release. But let's see what's going on. Coerce. So it says the frequency of coerce supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. And it's just that. And that's card number 13. And when you break down day Tuesday 2, 22, which is the date, month 2, year 22, you break it down, it breaks down to 13. You break down the 13, and this is the energy coerce. So when you break down the 13, that's 4. Masculine energy, emperor energy, father energy, most high energy is what's coming through. So that's in perfect alignment there. As we're now coming into 22:22 on the clock. It's actually 10:21 on the vision here, but when I look at my computer, it's 22:21. So we're coming into that full alignment. Daytime, hour, all of that. Consciousness and fertility. Fertility actually came out when I was pre-shuffling this deck. So it's that birthing of a new way, kind of an energy. And we've got the soul. Perfect alignment here. It's that direction of where you see yourself going into. Creation's in the center of this. You see what's going on, what was going on in the recent past for those who's resonating. And it wants to fall in neither the upright nor the reverse on the soul. Native America. And every time I kind of see this card comes out, it always kind of brings me to an energy of where something was taken from you. It's like something like a stolen part of your heritage, a stolen part of your soul, you know? Is when I see that energy. It's like something's coming back, something is being reborn. That Akashic record energy. It's like there's a remembrance. What's going on in the current energy in regards to this fertility? And we've got Mother here, and it's in the reverse. I'm picking up a couple energies with this Mother here in the reverse, and that's clarifying fertility. This could be an energy of couple of things is coming to my mind. So this can either be condolences. This can either be somebody who may have lost a pregnancy in some way, shape or form. And again, condolences if that's you. But more so is what I'm picking up here is an energy of somebody releasing a mothering energy. Also, tell me more about the energy of this consciousness. How's consciousness here? Wisdom. And again, it's clarifying consciousness is wisdom, knowledge and wisdom, raising that consciousness. It says the frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up, so that we can include them in our reality in order for this fertility. The rising of the consciousness of your soul and your soul tribe. Those who may still be in this blockage energy. Those who's not in the upright but in the blockage. Not necessarily in the reverse. Having no clue, but some kind of clue to the missing information of this energy here. Let's go into this energy here. Tell me more about this energy. Oh, angry energy. Tell me more about this mothering energy. Why is this mothering energy here in the reverse? And we've got rejection, card number 13 again. Somebody may be feeling rejected by a mothering energy. Is the reason why mothering energy is here in the reverse. It's like there's no that maternal energy, that naturalness. I feel like there's a missing energy here, and somebody's feeling rejected. Rejection's in the reverse. Or somebody's no longer feeling rejected by a mothering energy that's in the reverse. I'm definitely feeling some kind of disconnection. I feel like some kind of wisdom has come about. And if I go back to the previous readings that I've done leading up to this one, it's a kind of follow-on energy, because those few readings was in regards to this very same energy here, which came through in those readings, that mothering energy. So if this reading resonates, you may find some kind of insight in those messages also. How's rejection here? And as I was pre-shuffling as well, effort. So it's like there's again, this is again card number 13. It's that 2-2, 22 energy. Break it down to a 13, break that down further to a 4. There's some kind of foundation stability, and I'm picking up also another energy of an alpha female energy here also. Tell me more about this energy. Why is soul here? Why is soul here? Native America. And we've got spiritual partnership with Native America and soul here. And this is card number 37. And this is card number 27. So there could be some kind of, between you and a masculine energy that you may be connecting with from your soul tribe that's not quite in the reverse nor the upright. I'm picking up on this is a masculine energy here for some reason. There could be some kind of age gap. There could be a 10 years difference here in regards to the spiritual partnership. Something is being birthed here, but I feel like something or someone is needing to be cut away, and I'm hearing the umbilical cord here right now. So there's some kind of birthing energy here. Tell me more about this energy of wisdom. Why is wisdom? Another purple card. And we've got spirituality, and again, perfect alignment. Right, let's see what this all means, because I'm kind of feeling lost with all of this. I understand it's clear as day what the message is. Every card is clarifying every card, you know. Let's see, tell me more overall. What's this energy? I'm also hearing 11th house. 11th house. Tell me more about this energy. That's consciousness here with the wisdom. I think the cards want to be where they want to be. So we've got second house owning. And then we've got Mars, force, fertility and soul. Something more about this energy. What's consciousness here? For those who may be resonating with the energy of this reading. It's been a while since I've done a reading, so I kind of feel a bit off. But again, I can definitely feel that there's a message here. So it says, this is the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and it's falling over on the energy of soul. And when I pick up on this energy here, I kind of get an energy of a soul being chipped away at. Like you have a diamond, and a diamond being chipped away at till it's no longer that smooth original form. And I'm hearing right now that you can't, energy can never change. It can only transform energy. Energy can only be transformed, you know. And I feel like that's what's happening with somebody's emotions here. Somebody's feeling chipped away at, trying to figure out a way of how to, that remembrance, that soul group remembrance energy of remembering who you are, where you come from. Somebody's in that kind of an energy of, who am I? Where am I going? How am I going to get there? I feel like somebody's looking at all parts of themselves. Again, this Queen of Cups is here in the reverse. Again, a mothering energy. Queen of Cups is a mothering energy, a nurturing energy. But she's here in the reverse. Why is fertility here? And we've got a King of Wands here. So now we've got a pair, but the King of Wands is in the upright, fertility. So there could have been some kind of action. There could have been some kind of force. There could have been some kind of force, because here we've got Mars. And Mars again is the energy here of 5, of energy of conflict, shift, change. So there could have been some kind of responsibility of why this mothering energy and rejection is here in the reverse. This King of Wands could have rejected a Queen of Cups. His offer, I'm hearing. There was no effort, I feel like, was put in. Why is this energy of soul here? And then we've got the Lovers, Gemini energies here in the reverse. So there could have been some kind of decision that was made. Tell me more about this energy. Why is consciousness here? We've got a Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Empress and the Ten of Swords, but I'm not going to take all of that. But again, I'm picking up on that mothering energy, a betrayal. Tell me more about this energy. Why is consciousness here? The Sun. I'm hearing aware. Somebody's become aware. Something's been illuminated in regards to why this Queen of Cups is in the reverse. Why this Queen of Cups is in an energy of depress, of downwardness. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy of this Queen of Cups. Because the Sun is over this Queen of Cups, but yet the Queen of Cups is in the reverse. So something has been illuminated to this Queen of Cups. It bounced off of the evil eye directly on the Sun. And we've got the Five of Cups here. Queen of Cups is crying over spilt milk. There's something that the Queen of Cups is more focused on. This Queen of Cups is more focused on the Three of Cups that's spilt over and not necessarily noticing the Two of Cups that's behind. But that's within the Sun. I feel like that's within the Sun's energy. But yet, this Queen of Cups I feel like is blinded by something more dominant than... I hope I'm making sense. I feel like I'm babbling. Tell me about the energy of this King of Wands. What's this overall energy of this King of Wands in regards to the energy of this reading? And we've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. No passion, no action, no forward movement, no desire to move forward with this Queen of Cups. Show me the energy of those who I'm connecting with at this time. The Knight of Cups. Show me the energy. In the energy of raising consciousness, I guess, is what I'm picking up in, like your wisdom, knowledge, understanding, spiritual journey, owning who you are and where it is that you're moving to and where it is that you're coming away from. I'm picking up an energy of acceptance. I'm picking up an energy here of acceptance. Tell me more about this energy of this Knight of Cups. And I'm just going to say, I feel like the Knight of Cups could well be you as the Queen of Cups, but moving up. Not a page, but a knight, but still a Queen of Cups. A feminine energy in a very low vibration right now because of something that's been illuminated in regards to this King of Wands, who's not putting any effort into possibly making you feel rejected, making you feel worthless. Chariot energy, Cancerian energy. There's some kind of forward movement here. You could also be a Cancer, or you could be dealing with a Cancer. Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius is strong. This can also be a young child energy. Let's see, what's the direction of this Chariot? Empress is in the reverse. That's that mothering energy again, clarifying. The Chariot's on their movement. The Chariot's on the go, but whosoever's in this Chariot, mothering energy, Empress, is in a very low vibration right now, not giving 100% to self. You know, something's taking place, and I can't see what. What's taking place? What's the blockage here between this King of Wands and this Queen of Cups? There's a feminine energy here. There's a Queen of Wands here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius is energy. That's a blockage in regards to the energy of this reading. Ace of Cups. Third party energy. Tell me more. This Queen of Cups can also be a mothering energy. I notice how she wants to fall over on top of the Empress. You know, it's like somebody wants to slide in. I'm hearing slide in, take over. But this is a pair. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands is a pair. So I feel like the Queen of Cups is I'm hearing side piece. The Queen of Cups is the third party energy. Tell me more about this energy of this Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands, sorry. Eight of Swords. No longer in the head. No longer feeling entrapped. This could be your confidence. Even though you're the Queen of Cups in the reverse kind of energy is what I'm picking up on. This could be, could just be reading one energy. And this Queen of Cups could well be the Queen of Wands. Releasing themselves on that Chariot, releasing themselves from an energy of feeling trapped. And about this situation, whatever this may be for you. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And I'm concentrating on the song in the background. I know this reading is gonna go on for a little while because I can feel myself picking up my pace as I come back in to read. I feel like I need to press pause and come back in just so I can absorb everything that I'm seeing right here and be able to articulate it, because right now I feel like I'm kind of stuck for words and I don't know whether it's the energy of the situation that I'm reading or whether it's just because I haven't read for a long while. But the Five of Pentacles in the reverse is the no longer feeling left out in the cold, you know. This King of Pentacles is feeling like they've got their place now where they need to be in the world, is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. They feel like they have a purpose is what I'm picking up on. But not with necessarily the Queen of Cups, with somebody else. Tell me more about this King of Wands, this energy. And it could well be this Queen of Wands. High Priestess is in the reverse. Something's coming out into the open. Whatever was hidden in the darkness is definitely now being illuminated with the High Priestess here in the reverse. What's coming? I'm hearing whether you like it or not. Three of Pentacles. Some kind of collaboration. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles in regards to what's coming through with this High Priestess's energy. The Hierophant. There's some kind of marriage. There's definitely a marriage that's come out. Somebody felt rejected in order for somebody to feel uplifted, is the energy I'm picking up on here. And whosoever this Queen of Wands was once in the Eight of Swords, very confused and entrapped to the situation, very emotionally tied in this situation. But I feel like this Queen of Wands patiently is now getting that commitment that was wanted. I'm hearing once upon a time. So this could have been a Queen of Wands, and that was the Temperance Sagittarius energy that wants to come through. So this can be a past energy. There's some kind of past energy here. I'm hearing once upon a time. Tell me more about this energy of the High Priestess. Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out in regards to some kind of marriage. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Seven of Wands. I'm hearing now you may see why somebody was so defensive, had their guards up. Why an Empress may be in the reverse. Why somebody wasn't giving to themselves emotionally in the ways that they should have been. why they weren't putting so much effort into a situation, because I feel like somebody was already in another commitment here, or had at least had another commitment on the mind. Had multiple people within the Eight of Swords energy entrapped, awaiting, I'm hearing, awaiting a decision. I feel like this King of Wands had many people awaiting a decision. But I feel like this King of Swords, not Swords, this King of Wands was awaiting some kind of fertility. Tell me more about, why is this Mothering energy here? Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing opportunity. Tell me more about this energy of the Knight of Cups. Why is this Knight of Cups here? That's the strength. Someone's finding the strength, the courage to I feel like build up and release this knowledge, this information. Why was strength needed in this situation? You've got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. There was no communication about this. You got the 7 here being blocked, and then you got the 8. So somebody could have been blocked. You could have blocked somebody on social media, on the telephone, but somebody felt like they couldn't get through to you. So it was keeping you kind of in an entrapped energy. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like it's kind of all over the place. Why was strength needed in regards to the energy of this reading? 9 of Swords. Somebody was in their head, very much in their head. Couldn't sleep. Communicating with the angels. I'm hearing a kind of energy of a plea, desperation. Insomnia. I'm hearing pleading. Somebody was pleading to come out of the 8 of Swords, or come out of the 9 of Swords and come into the 8 of Swords in the reverse, to find the strength. I feel like what I'm hearing right here, right now, with this 9 of Swords is a prayer. I'm hearing someone pray. I hear like someone's pleading right now. Someone's setting out their intentions, that releasing energy that I was speaking about at the beginning. But I feel like it's this this King of Wands that is the cause of however it is that you're feeling, that may have put you in this Knight of Wands energy, that's caused this spiritual journey, this spiritual ascension, this higher consciousness. Tell me more about this energy of this Knight of Cups. And yeah, we've got the ten of this card also wants to come through, the 10 and the 9 of Wands. So that's been able to release burdens and carry on, to keep moving. Again, I'm hearing a prayer. I'm hearing someone communicating with their archangels and their ancestors. Masculine energy for strength, courage, determination, willpower, to be able to continue this journey. And I feel like there's definitely, and this is because of King of Wands energy here. Somebody who you may have, I'm hearing, kicked out. This person could have been homeless at one point, after some kind of information was released in regards to some kind of new beginning with a Queen of Wands. This could be a wife. You could have found out that you was actually a third party in a situation where you thought you was actually the wife. You found out that you're not. It's the kind of energy I'm picking up on here. Tell me more about this energy. Why is rejection here in the reverse? Yeah, Queen of Swords. There could have been some kind of argument. Some kind of argument. I'm picking up on an argument where you may have been feeling very vulnerable. Queen of Swords is here in the reverse. And when the Queen of Swords is here in the reverse, it's a very sharp-tongued, you say what you got to say and that's it. You may have said some things that you may have regretted also in the heat of the moment, I'm hearing. Oops, this card wants to come through the world. Tell me more about this energy of this rejection. Ten of Swords, betrayal. Felt backstabbed and betrayed. Couldn't believe that somebody can do this to you, or whosoever this King of Wands is to you could ever do this to you. Put you in this third party situation, in this marriage. You thought that this was a spiritual connection, and not understanding now how are you going to heal from this Aquarius energy. It's like the energy of wishing upon a star. I feel like this is something it's affected your faith, your spirituality, your soul, your core. I feel like this is something that's not you for 6. Again, like I can see you in the energy here of praying for healing, communicating with your archangels and your ancestors for that healing energy. Let's see, what's the advice here for those who's resonating? Ancestral advice. For those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. Needing to protect yourself right now. It's here in the reverse. I'm hearing remember who you are. Remember who you are. Make plans and focus. I feel like at this time right now, Empress here in the reverse, I feel like you're not focusing on whatever the situation is. I feel like it's kind of played dominant on your mind and taking you off of your focus, off of your fight, off of your part to play within the battlefield right here, right now. It's almost like too much burdens. Too much trying to figure out what's going on. There's been some kind of ending here, definite ending, and I feel like you're definitely in your head in regards to it, possibly even going over certain things that you may have said at a low vibration, not at your highest point, which is having some kind of effect on you at this time. What's the advice here for those who's resonating with the energy? Mountain, stand your ground. So maybe you said something in regards to this Queen of Swords' energy, but whatever you may have said, it was something that needed to be said. You know, you had to set your boundaries, and sometimes it can come out in this kind of a way because of the betrayals that you've gone through. It kind of knocks you for 6 a little bit, is the reason why the Queen of Cups here in the reverse is still standing here, but now in the Knight of Cups. It's knocked you down a few, you know. It's kind of knocked you for 6 is what I'm hearing. But it's not affected your wisdom, and it's not affected your consciousness. But it's shaking you. Whosoever I'm connecting with right now, I feel like this energy is shaking you. Let's pull an Isis, and I feel like I'm going to end this here and do another spread. Wants to fall directly on top of the Ace of Pentacles. So it says, initiation. When you are being initiated into the divine mysteries of light, love and power, there are moments of profound challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the opportunity for growth that can transform any challenge into an experience of healing. With compassion and cleverness, you will not burn during your challenges. You shall thrive. Reach your goals, reach to that Ace of Pentacles, reach to your full potential, your abundance, because you're a rising sun. It says the dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is time won through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness, first card out, within you is born. Fertility, second card out. Third card out was souls living a human experience. So don't feel any kind of way because you may be in a depressed energy right now, or you feel like you've been knocked for 6, or you feel down, you can't get up, you're in the 9 of Swords, can't sleep, can't eat, can't think straight. You understand? Because you're only human, you know, you're having a soul, living a human experience. So it's just like a phone, a mobile phone. It's not going to last without charging it. Empress is here in the reverse. There's a need now for you to recharge yourself. go into that hermit energy. And I feel like sometimes when we have these natural things like the storm, it's in order to kind of put us in the energy of where we're needing to be, if not by force. That's the energy of the card that came out, by force. That's that storm that came through, because there's something that's needing to still be released, because something, whether we like it or not, is being born. Something is being gifted to us. Something is coming in. But we're needing to be in the right energy, right place, right frame of mind, you know, spiritually, emotionally, in order to receive the abundance that's coming through to us. So sometimes things have to fall away. Masculine energy, I'm hearing daddy talks, daddy speaking right now. That's the roar of the lion, the roar of the tiger. I'm hearing the roar of the lioness. Going back to a song I wrote during this whole storm here, I just sat here within a few minutes and I wrote a song. And it kind of reminds me of this. I might just attach a bit of it to the end of this reading. And it says, lioness would I protect for the near and the dear. Who would I ever dare send a dog for wake a lioness, even in the dark? But I would attach it because I kind of forgot the words to it there. Protect with the near lioness, she would protect with the near and the dear. Who could I dare send a dog for wake a lioness in the dark? Who could a lioness? Foolish, bad mind, scrupulous, heartless. Them no sense, heartless. Them no sense. Looking at the sky, the moon must see crest. Lioness, would I kill you with a steel? Lioness, would I kill you with a peel? Lioness, she would have protect with the near. Lioness, she would have protect with the near and the dear.